Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday. Good hello to wherever you are in the world and listening to this podcast. Thank you for being here today. I wanted to share with you a tidbit of one of my favorite books that inspired my kind of context for fashioning a life around. It is a book that, for me, is the book that kind of just changed everything. I feel as though everyone has that one book in their life that really just became their compass and redirected. And for me, this is that book. So without further ado, welcome to the Inquire Within Book Club. So, the book at hand is entitled Wherever You Go, There You Are, and it's by Jon Kabat-Zinn. And I believe I first came into his teachings and his work most probably through an Oprah podcast. That's how I find most of my teachers. And I was so inspired by his words that I knew I had to dive in for more. So he has many books, but the one that we are speaking of today, I believe, is the most powerful. And for me, it was personally life-changing. So in the book, the author goes on to explain how anyone can use mindfulness, which is the art of living each moment fully as it happens, to simply reduce anxiety and achieve inner peace and enrich your own life, which is a goal among a goal among a goal. And it was so simple, the practices outlined in the book, and it made mindfulness a much more tangible thing and less of this abstract woo-woo only for Buddhist monks or people who have 8 hours in the day for quiet meditation. Something us normal humans can never achieve. And so the book really helped just outline the simple steps. And I've carefully read and reread the book cover to cover. It's highlighted and sitting on my bookshelf. And I love how I can equally peruse its pages on a quaint sunlit afternoon when I'm in my highest self and I'm calm. Or I can hold it very close to me when I'm in bouts of anxiety and I need a direction, I need a reminder. It was even the inspiration behind one of my absolute favorite poems. I was truly able to shift my entire perspective about everything in my daily life, and I was able to become more awakened, which is a key, central, and repeated theme of the book, to live just a more purposeful life with a grander purpose. Even when I'm cooking a pot of soup, that has purpose. When I am walking the runway, when I am networking for my career, when I'm closing big deals, that has purpose. It's all held to the same. So the doloroms of just mundane consistency, they really changed for me because it showed me that my intended efforts to become who I was always meant to be were held in each thought, in each action, and in each breath. So some of my favorite passages from the book that I will read to you quickly are the ones that, again, have been highlighted and that I refer to quite often. Voluntary simplicity means going fewer places in one day rather than more. Seeing less so I can see more. Doing less so I can do more. Acquiring less so I can have more. Can you be patient enough and courageous enough to explore putting stronger and stronger emotions into the pot and just holding them and letting them cook? Can you see how this practice might lead to knowing yourself in new ways and freeing yourself from old, worn-out, limiting views? Work at allowing more things to unfold in your life without forcing them to happen and without rejecting the ones that don't fit your idea of what should be happening. To be fully present in moments of transition, that all endings are also beginnings, that what is most important is to develop a mind that clings to nothing. Only then will we be able to see things as they actually are and respond with the full range of our emotional capacity and our wisdom. And my probable favorite, just for its simplicity, is when we have to push, we push. When we have to pull, we pull. But we know when not to push and when not to pull. All of these are just so simple, so eloquent, so fitting for whatever stage of life you may find yourself in. And I truly believe that this book found me when I needed its wisdom the most. And perhaps there's something within its lines for you too. So if you want to lead a more fulfilling and satisfying life, I truly cannot recommend this book enough. So please take it into consideration to add to your library. You can also find his interviews and podcasts with Oprah if you need another dose of enlightenment and just another option and supplement to your reading. So I really hope that you find peace and comfort in your day today. With heart always, Maggie.